Hi, it's Chris Boydis, and welcome to Child Development. There's a few things I want to show you about the course, and then I will let you go explore. So, first thing up at the very top, you can see my name and email address and phone number. Please take a moment to write down my phone number and my email address, so in case you cannot get into the course, you have a way of contacting me. I tell you, often I hear from students and say they couldn't get a hold of me because my contact information was in the course and they couldn't get into the course for whatever reason. They lost internet or their computer crashed. So right now, take a moment and save my phone number in your cell phone and put my email, save me as a contact. Okay? Couple things about the course. If you have not used Desire to Learn, I have a couple. Well, actually, even if you have used Desire to Learn, I want you to go through the tutorials because my class may be set up a little bit differently than other classes that you've taken, but just some very basics here. Course Home over here will get you just to this home page. Discussions. This is where you're going to find the discussion boards that you'll be participating in. Checklists. I do make checklists of weekly things that you should be doing. The Dropbox. This is where you're going to find your homework. There's one major project in this class. Self-assessments, that's practice quizzes. Quizzes is where you find your quizzes and your midterm and your final. And grades is where you can go to check your grades. So we have the news down here. News is very, very important. I post important information there, so please read it. I can't stress how important it is. So I have it nice and big, and check out the news. I often have links. I often put up videos, so read the news for that week. The calendar, this calendar function will also have where your assignments are, so that's a lot of students really like that. On the home page also, and I know it looks like a whole lot, but I have your assignments, assessments, and discussions, and these are all the things that you could be working on. Now, some of these I'm going to take down so they won't be available when you actually sign into the course. But I do open things well in advance, and you could theoretically just start working your way down the list so that you are ahead in the course and you don't have to worry about ever missing an assignment. So I have that up for you. One thing that I'd like to mention, in the content browser, I have the learning modules. So the first one that you read is called Read This First. So make sure you go through that. In there you're going to find your syllabus, and you're going to find important information, directions as to how to participate in the discussions, what I'm looking for, how to earn points, very important. Then after that, go to your learning modules. Every week you're going to be reading through the learning modules. I put information in there that's not necessarily in your textbook. So you won't just be able to read your textbook and answer all the questions. You need to go through the learning modules. So you simply click on learning modules, and then I have it broken down by chapter. And then you just click on the chapter that we're in, and I have the various things. I have practice quizzes. It'll say practice quiz. I have practice quizzes for all of the chapters. And then I have a graded quiz. And if there is a discussion, I'll have the discussion link there. Although you can also find it under the discussion at the top. Remember when I showed you at the very beginning, discussions? So I have it listed here and you can see them all. Or if you just work your way through the learning modules, you will see the discussion there also. I link things multiple places so students are sure to find what they need to do. Just the way you like to go through it, you will find it. One other thing, just go back here. I have some videos, Desire to Learn videos. Make sure you go through those. Even if you've had a Desire to Learn course, I'd like you to go through those because my class might be set up slightly differently. If you have any questions, please call me, text me. I'm fine with texting. Email me. The email goes straight through to my smartphone, so that is fine too. And I'd like to welcome you to the course.